Welcome to the Peter Churn Technical Centre. It's the training suite here at BVAA. As you can see at the moment, we've got it laid out for single occupancy desks, social distancing and all of that, but we can take up to 32 in here, and we've actually trained 36 in one go. So from that respect, it's very flexible. We've also got the ability in here to set up for meetings. So we have U-shaped tables, we can do squares, can't do round, but we can do all manner of shapes and sizes, and you can even do theatre style in here. We've got obviously the big screen that you can see at the back there. There are in the ceiling some repeaters as well, which can either show the same material or actually different graphics depending on which computer we're using and how we're using it. There's also a sound system in the roof, so hopefully the sound in here will be very good. So you can see we've got all the facilities that we need. We have actually got up here a couple of telephone lines as well, and we have done international meetings where we've had people fly in from the States, from Spain, from France, and then had people dial into the meeting as well. And we've had anything up to about 30 people participating in those meetings. So I think we'll move on then, Laura. If we go over here to the training rigs, we obviously do 4 key courses here: valves, introduction to actuators, control valves and safety valves, and then a load of other courses that we do on other topics and extensions of that, like advanced valves. So this rig here is primarily for our control valves course. We've got some lovely examples there. This one is for our safety valves course, and we've got some fine examples from the old right through to these super units in coloured anodised aluminium. So they're really good for helping training. We've got a general valve training course rig here. We can select which valves we put on this, and generally mix and match, but you know, we've got everything from the lightweight through to the heavyweights, which require 2 of us to lift, obviously. Backing off through here now, we've got a range of other training aids that we've been donated over the years. We're always on the lookout for these, so if anybody out there is interested in donating a piece, do let us know. We can let you know what we need, or indeed just send it along, as many people do. But it would be great if we could get some of those. So moving on over here, we've got a ASCO pneumatics rig that they kindly donated for us, and in fact Mike Howells did a video in here recently, which is online, and it's also on the BVAA channel. Moving across to here, we call this actuator corner. We've got a range of actuators here. We start off with some Bernards that were kindly donated to us through Bernard and Zodale. Moving across, we've got the Rotork rig, which features the barber's poles on the bottom, so you can see to what extent the shafts are turning, and you can see whether that's a quarter turn or whether it's turning quickly or slowly. Moving across to here, Laura, if you could have come round for me, we've got a couple of Alma units that were kindly donated, and then we've got on the side here there's a panel, if you can see that, Laura, that shows you all of the electronics working when we turn them on. And in addition to that, on the next rig here we've got cutaways, so you can actually see movement of all of the gears moving in the top and also in the side. I love playing with this. And then adjacent to those, just to finish off on the actuators, we've got another couple of Rotorks twinning a Flowserve Limitork. Moving further down the room, in this bottom corner down here, we've got our instrument valves that have been donated. We've got a range here from Alco and from Colson, from Midland, Rotork Midland. And again, these are extremely useful, particularly with the polycarbonate, so we can see what's going on inside the valve. Just behind the door there, we've got another unit which was kindly donated to us by Gemu, and that features the diaphragm valves range from the small hygiene unit here to this whopper over there. There's also a piece of information there about Peter Churn, our former technical consultant, after whom this facility is named. Great believer in training was Peter. Finally, oh yes, I forgot this. On the wall here, we've got some wonderful graphics from James Walker. We're always on the lookout for things to decorate the BVAA, and this is a splendid piece that they kindly donated to us, and we very much like more of those. And then finally in here, we've got the breakout room. Looks like they were ready for us, Laura. We've got some Trixies lined up. But members can use this room as and when they like, as they can all the facilities. Completely free of charge. We don't charge for that. Nice big screen in here. And obviously coffee and tea in the corner. So that really is the upstairs of the BVAA. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks very much.